Hi, so we're going to talk right now about something that might make some people quite upset or bothered, but that's okay. I'm willing to deal with that. So, there is something that's really been bothering me as a single woman. Okay, I've been single 3 years and I have really worked on loving myself and healing myself from my wounds. I could go on and on about that. I'm not going to go on about that because that's not what this video is about today in this message. I want to talk to the ladies, okay? I'm tired of seeing all these posts and all these comments and all these books being written and all this stuff about men being cheaters and liars and where's my Boaz and why does he do that? There's a book I read called Why Does He Do That? Well, let's talk about that for a second. He does that because you let him, okay? People can only treat you and do to you what you allow. Now, I've been married and divorced a couple of times. I'm not ashamed of that because I wasn't going to put up with the crap. But the problem is, it seems that there is a shortage of good men, true indeed, to choose from, but it all starts with the ladies. Because if the ladies weren't putting up with it and tolerating the crap, the men would have to step it up. They would have to get their minds right. They would have to go back to the old days where they courted ladies. They would have to open doors. They would have to pay for meals. They would have to be respectful. They would have to not throw around the word bitch and hoe. They would have to be respectful if a woman required that. Require it. Raise the bar, ladies. Stop going on Facebook half naked. I see so many posts of girls half naked on Facebook. It's ridiculous. I feel like sometimes when I'm on there and I'm just browsing around or I'm just looking around, sometimes it looks like a porn site sometimes. It's ridiculous. Have some respect for yourself. Have some respect. If you don't respect yourself and love yourself, how in the world do you expect any man to? It is so hard for me. I can't even date because the men that are in the world in my inbox out here at even church, they're so used to having girls send them all kind of dirty pictures through the mail, through Facebook, through Instagram, through Snapchat. That girls that have no respect for themselves, no love for themselves anymore. And we want to blame the dogs. We want to blame the guys. All guys are the same. They're all dogs. They're all this. They're all that. No, it starts with you. The ladies got to raise the bar so that it can make it so the men can be men again, not be dogs. Stop being the side chick. Stop being the woman at home with the kids knowing he's got 3 side chicks. Stop doing all that. Stop giving him your tax check and your car and he can run off. I mean, I'm not saying I know anybody particularly that it's this bad, but I see stories of people that I don't know personally, and it's sad. Guys only come around to take their tax checks and then take off and they don't see him again. How ridiculous! I wish some dude would try to come take my tax check and take the money out of my kids' mouths. No, it ain't happening. Again, people only and men only can treat you the way you allow them to. And that goes for everybody and everything. But today I'm talking to the ladies and about the men. So we're going to focus on that right now. So I don't say this to put anybody down. I'm just saying it's really bothersome what I see happening in the world. What I see happening with this generation, with people younger than me, and even my generation. I just turned 40. There is girls my age that are the worst of the worst, that have no respect for themselves, that got all kind of horrible situations going on, and they know about it, and they're okay with it, or they deal with it, they accept it. And then it makes it horrible for all the real women out here who respect and love themselves, because this is now the norm. It ain't going to be my norm, so I'll be damned. I will be single for the rest of my life before I will let anybody use me, abuse me, or mistreat me. And I won't be no side chick, and I won't be no wife that has a dude that has 3 side chicks. And I won't have no dude taking my money. None of that. None of that. I'm old-fashioned. He's got to open the doors. He's got to respect me. He's got to bring home some bacon. I'm not saying he's got to bring it all home, because I bring it home too. But he's not going to live off of me. He's not going to use me. He's going to be a man. He's going to be a respectful man. And that seems extremely hard to find today. And I don't just blame the men for that. I blame the ladies. real talk.